Thank you. Yeah, tell Jason to move. Thank you, Joe Brown. Hello, Scarab. How you doing? Oi, Savaloy. So the crosshair is supposed to be on the bottom right. Hello, Moody. This is the man, the legend at work. How are you? Right, is that... I think that's better now, Joe Brown. I do apologise for that, mate. Right. Actually, let me just check the sound's okay. Yeah. Right. Now, I come on here to play multiplayer, and it's still not working. It's still not working. Can't believe it. So if we go ranked, we just go Carnage, just confirm. It doesn't find a match. Now, the servers still can't be broke, can they? This is about 3 weeks old now, this game. And surely it's going to be popular enough to find one match, isn't it? I mean, I don't want to sit here for ages, because that's not going to be much fun. I think what I'll do is I'll just carry on with the single player. Someone said about coming out and going straight back in, and it normally works. Let's at least look at the rear end of that while we're waiting for the menu. Yeah, it's... We go single player, go to burn circuit. It's alright anyway, I quite enjoy it. I like it. Right, that screen should be better now.
Team Carnage, eliminate the enemy team.
Hopefully you should be able to see that better. Please let me know if you can't. That's the only thing with a PlayStation. It does take a while to load. I'm used to my big beast of a PC. I'm spoiled, I know. Right, that should be better. Please let me know if it isn't. I'll check in a second just to make sure if it is or not. So please let me know if it's all going as it should. Protected. Yes, I'm quite happy playing the single player because you can level up whether you're playing the single player or multiplayer, and you know the multiplayer, well, if the servers are working, it's going to be full of experts in it, right? So it just gives me a little bit of a chance. To get used to the movement as well, you can imagine this is chucking you all over the place, and it can get a bit disorientating. But it's all good, but you're literally all over the place.
You made my day.
And also, like I was saying earlier, it's a weird one because when you play shooters with a crosshair, you're used to the analog sticks moving the crosshair, aren't you? Well, in this game, the analog sticks move the ship, but your head moves the crosshair, and it's just getting used to it. You have to let me know what it's like to watch. Is it a bit of a shitstorm on the screen? Can you actually work out what's going on? Because I know in the VR, it's just stuff going on everywhere. Exciting stuff. It's great. Oh, let me just check that screen is okay actually before I continue. The gunplay is very satisfying. It really does feel cool, actually, the way. And you can choose different weapons. You've got grenade launchers, which are quite effective, but have to be put in the right place. Oh. Let's hide down here. The maps are actually pretty big, and a lot of them are in a sort of spiral, sort of staircase sort of scenario. It's good because there's not actually many open places. They're all very, very tight caverns.
Shields depleted.
Oh, they're better than me. But the ship itself is absolutely fantastic. The feeling of being in this ship is awesome.
1 minute remaining. Shields depleted.
See, there's definitely, you can feel, not the sickness, but you can feel the motion sickness just setting in a little bit. Purely because you're all over the place.
Yay! Thanks, RNGesus. Huh, cool.
It's got all these little caverns and little shortcuts and stuff. The maps are really cool. And I suppose because they're so close quarter, the maps, it makes it a little bit easier for the poor little PlayStation 4 to render this. I mean, don't forget, this is the standard PlayStation 4 running this game in VR. It's amazing, really. I'm still blown away by how good this little machine is. So the very fact that there's not much draw distance to render makes it a little bit easier. Hello Finn, how you doing? Picked up the wife for £8 and at first I couldn't put her down, but now, oh my god, can't touch this comes to mind. Oh fucking hell, Anthony. Hello Green-Eyed Monster, how you doing? Good morning. I like how the game looks. It's very good. Very good, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a shame, Finn. Yeah, I did wonder where you'd been, actually. Yes, it is annoying. It is. Right, let's get in and have another match. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully the screen is zoomed in correctly now and you can actually see everything that I can see. And it is a very sweet looking game. It's got a lot of polish to it, this game. It feels like a AAA game. It's not, it's an indie game, but it's got the feeling of a AAA game, and the PlayStation VR needs this type of title. The only thing is, when I first got this game about 2 weeks ago, I tried about 3 times and the servers were down. The servers are still down. Look, let's have a look. They can't be down though, can they? Surely. Now I've got a sub who plays this, and he said he was playing it fine. Maybe the EU servers are down. I don't know.
You hungry? I'm feeling a bit peckish. I could go for a nutritious and delicious.
I've got such an itchy nose today. I'm not picking my nose. I've got hay fever. Look, matchmaking, searching for a match. I mean, it's crazy. Now let's see. Have I got any money to customize anything? Look how much customizing there is. In my review, I did say though, these ones with the padlock on, why are they not letting me see what it could look like? It's weird. It lets you see the one that you've got and the other one that's unlocked, like that one for example. But this one, it doesn't actually give you a preview of what it's about. Look, and you should be able to have a good look around. I mean, the graphics on that are absolutely awesome. They really are. There's a lot of detail in this. But there's no reason for me to think, oh my god, bombs and bullets, I must get that, because you can't see what it looks like. Let's change outfit. I just got a noise then. Let me see. I'm not running the stream, so did I get a donation then? I don't want to miss it and not say thank you. Or was it just my imagination? My stream isn't running on my phone. Could you hashtag who that was? Because I can't see. I'm not actually on my PC, it's on the phone. Please let me know who that was. The chat is covering up. Tony! No, Tony! Tony! What the fuck? You're a fucking nightmare, Tony. Oh, you are a nightmare, Tony. Oh my god. Thank you very much. And you can see top right of the screen, I'm saving up donations for Arizona Sunshine, which is an awesome zombie VR game. It's very long and it's got a lot of playability, so it's going to be on the channel a lot. I've already got £10 towards it. Tony's £10. We're £9.99 off. Thank you very much, Tony. You are awesome. You're naughty. You are naughty. Right, let's get in and play a single player.
It's time for burn!
Naughty Tony. Fucking hell, Tony. What are you up to? You have to set up a direct debit. You can't donate every time you come in, Tony.
Team Carnage. Eliminate
I
the
do
enemy
appreciate
team.
it, mate. A lot. Got the dentist this afternoon in a couple of hours. Not looking forward to that. Got to have a fill-in. Then I've got to pick my car up for MOT, which is only 2 tyres and 2 wiper blades, but it's 450 quid. That's a bit nasty. But I will have 19-inch low-profile alloys, so that's how much tyres cost. Right, let's get in and beast this game. I should imagine when you really get the hang of this ship, not like I am now, when you get the hang of this ship, the dogfights you can have around these maps would be absolutely awesome, wouldn't it? And you can leave mines as well. That's a mine I've just put there. Where's it gone?
Security, I'd like to report a robbery.
The head tracking is surprisingly accurate. Well, it's perfectly accurate, but it's surprisingly usable as well. You just have to remember, like I say, I'm used to the crosshairs moving it, the analog sticks moving the crosshairs. So sometimes I'm controlling it, and the crosshair isn't going where I'm expecting it to be, and then I remember it's my head that is actually doing the aiming. I'm hoping that donation has actually gone on the ticker and deducted it off. Obviously I can't see that at the moment. Ouch. This is going to take a lot of getting used to. Ouch. Once they get you on the run, you're done for. Chucking out grenades there, but he just trapped me.
Too slow, asshole.
Too slow, asshole. Oh my god, that's awesome. That could be my new tagline. Too slow, asshole. Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've heard today.
Actually, nope.
Too slow, asshole.
Let the chaos commence. It's voting time.
A sweet little game though, isn't it? I think it was 35 quid on the PlayStation Store. Well, it's not a cheap one. It's not as dear as it could go, but it's probably one of the more expensive VR titles. But like I say, I think they're really having high hopes for this game. I think they want to turn it into the Overwatch of VR. So with all the different characters, team-based gameplay. There's different game modes as well. There's like a football game mode, so they get into the Rocket League game mode. I think it could be really good. It's just that I need the servers to bloody work. Now the good thing is with having a PlayStation as opposed to PC, I'm not doing anything wrong because all I'm doing is bloody clicking the button. So it's not like there's a configuration problem. It just even means that the game is not taken off, and there's literally no one playing it, or the servers are down. I don't know which one that's going to be. It can't be the servers are down, surely, still. Could it be that there's not enough people in VR that want to play 35 quid for a shooter? That's probably possible. And that's gonna kill VR. If people don't get on board, that's gonna be hard for it. That's gonna give it a real uphill struggle to start with. I like the fact that you can just camp a little bit. What's it look like to watch? Is it a bit of a hard work to watch this type of game on the screen? Right, let me see what you're saying.
And tonight's top player is
It was Tony, yes. Hasn't Tony donated a bunch before? Yes, he has. Yes, he has, Finn. I can't donate because I'd be on the streets. No worries, Finn. No one has to donate, mate. No one. No one has to donate. I still haven't got that sword in Battlefield. It's just sitting there laughing at me. It doesn't work for my religion for some reason. The only time I donated, I used PayPal and sent the money. Donated, I used. But yeah, if you use the Streamlabs link, that is PayPal. Yeah, that is PayPal. I have 2 parts, but it's not enough. I will go kill someone and make the sword out of their bones. Anthony, do you use person's email to send money because it's the only way I found to work properly? Yeah, you can do, or there's a link. I'm not saying donate to me, but in streams, there's a link below where it says to donate. Click Streamlabs, and the Streamlabs takes you straight to YouTube and just does it there. Right, we'll have one more game. I only wanted it to be a short stream. I wanted to see whether the single player servers were up, and they're not. It takes so long to load in comparison to my PC. Spoiled, no. Right. With the PlayStation VR, you really have to position it on your head to get the optimal quality. Otherwise, it does look blurred. I'm going to try one more time. Let's try Team Carnage. Let's try a different one.
So, do you take this long?
I mean, how long do you leave it sitting there? Put that around there. Excuse my coughing in the microphone, I do apologise. I've had a cough for far too long now. About 2 weeks I've had this cold. Let's try Gridiron. Any game match against humans would be fantastic. I mean, can it be that? I mean, maybe they're just doing it to EU servers, so at 10 o'clock or whatever the time is at the moment, yeah, there might not be a lot of people playing it, mightn't there? You would think someone would be playing it though, wouldn't you? Someone. No. What's skirmish?
You never can have enough training.
Especially in your case.
Okay, we'll just go carnage then.
You hungry? I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Are you kidding me? I just took a bite out of my microphone. Carnage. Eliminate enemy players.
Right, I'm just getting you back on the phone. Do apologise. That's the only way to do it in the PlayStation is on the phone, really, because these little flappy bits on my nose. That's the only thing I don't like about the PlayStation VR. On my nose, it's got like it's to block out the light. I don't know if you got this, Anthony. It's such a pain. I don't like it at all. The Oculus is far more comfortable. I've got these horrible plastic bits, these sort of rubber. No, actually they're rubber. And you don't know whether to flap them in, flap them out, and they're not very comfortable. And if you take, it's alright once you get the headset on. I suppose it's not designed to keep taking on and off, is it? But I will make this the last one. I'm going to do a couple of streams today,
You made my day.
especially as the multiplayer servers aren't working. I'm sure you don't want to see too much single player. Oh, I'm eating them up now. I'm eating them up now. I like the verticality of the map, so you can fly all the way up the top of the map. It's really cool. And like I say, you've got all these... You've got all these separate little tunnels that you can use. Yeah, got him.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Well,
this.
a kill's a kill.
Too slow, asshole. Who's getting me? Who's getting me? You need to hide away and recharge your shield. That's better. I mean, they're pretty. It's pretty massive, you know. I'm in their spawn, aren't
Try
I?
harder next time. Love, Mom.
I'm actually in their spawn. It's not very good game
a kill's
design,
a
is it?
kill.
Ouch! I died.
Are you being serious right now? Screw off, man.
There's definitely an Overwatch vibe to this, with the different characters they're trying to introduce. There's lots of different characters you can choose. I think they want you to get behind the characters, choose your character, and lots of team-based gameplay. They did mention that it's an Overwatch-style team game. Because Overwatch has done very well for the developers, isn't it? And I think they want something like that in VR. VR is still missing its must-have title. There's no doubt about that. However much you like VR, you can't not say that it's missing software, you know, which it is. But then it's taken the Oculus Rift nearly a year to get some must-have titles, and this is, I don't know how long the PlayStation VR's been out. Probably about 6 months. Yes. Threesome. Too slow, asshole.
Get ready to run and hide. It's Bean Spinners.
Shield restored.
Oh, I'm living it up now, aren't I? Now I'm in their spawn. Oh god, there's two of them. Ouch. yeah, I'll make this the last one. I just wanted to come on, do some PlayStation content, try and find a game in multiplayer, but alas, it's not going to happen. You'll see me maybe a couple of times more today with some more VR streams, so watch out for that. I don't mean watch out like, oh god, he's doing another stream. Good exercise for the neck muscles, that's for sure.
Too slow, asshole.
There she is again. Too slow, asshole. Come on, I can get up the top of the leaderboard, can't I? 10 seconds, what we got? Oh, nice. He went straight into my grenade. Oh, I didn't get up to the top, but close enough. Right, that's it, everyone. Let me just say goodbye to you all. Hello, Pritchard. How you doing? Let me just go back up the chat. Suzuki, how are you? Right, I'm just going back up the chat. Sadly, I only play on PC. Jason, did he say he loves to camp? We'll get up the Bourne tonight in that red number star camping. Yeah. Can anyone suggest some good Xbox One games I'm playing? Well, look at the top 10, isn't it? That's going to be your best ones. Hello, Survey. How you doing? I'm going to be streaming, later on I'm going to be streaming Rush of Blood, which is a horror title on the PlayStation VR. So I'm back on the PlayStation VR. It's a shooter on rails, almost like a horror roller coaster. So I'll be playing that tonight. I have it, I mean, big mess sitting out. Surprise, surprise. Guess who's not working again? You've got a bloody cushy job. I know, Suzuki. It's awesome. How are you, Suzuki? All right.
Nutritious and delicious juice grub right about now.
Just going down the chat. Moody likes a good bumming session, yeah. How you doing, Pritchard? The only exercise, yeah. Let's have one more. Let's have one more. There's 9 of you lovely people watching, so let's have one more. It's got to be single player, unfortunately. Let's try it. Let's try ranked. The servers just aren't working. It's so annoying. So you buy a game, and either the servers aren't working, or not enough of other people buy the game for you to play the game. That's the problem with these VR titles. It needs people, it desperately needs people to jump on it, otherwise it won't be a success. Certainly not the multiplayer side of things. I can feel a little bit of motion sickness setting in, so yeah, I'll definitely make this the last one.
Team Carnage, eliminate the enemy team.
I prefer Team Carnage because you've only got to kill half the people. It's not just an all versus all, which I think in this particular game would just get messy. Obviously you can do private match, but I haven't got enough friends who've... I'm not picking my nose, by the way. I've got terrible hay fever. And it's really affecting my nose today. Right, last one, everyone. Last one. So those of you that have just joined, this is the PlayStation VR. It's called Starblood Arena, and it's an arena shooter, space shooter, that you use the analog sticks to control your ship, your craft, and you use your head to move the crosshair. Ouch. So it can get a little bit disorientating if you suffer with sickness of any sort, like motion sickness. This is going to get you. This is going to get you hard. But with all VR, you get used to it very quickly. The first couple of nights I had on it, I bought it when it first come out on release. I streamed it after about 10 minutes after it was out actually. Servers still weren't working. And I felt sick for the rest of the evening, yeah, there's no doubt there. Come on, you've got to wait for the guns to recharge, yes. But look at all the different avenues you can take, it's really cool, it really is. And if you like your sci-fi and your space shooters, you're going to love this. It was $34.99 on the PlayStation Store, so it is one of the more expensive titles. Maybe that's why it hasn't had much of an uptake. Maybe when it's on sale, more people will come in and I might be able to get a bloody game.
You made my day.
Too slow, asshole. You can collect power-ups, so there's a bit of collecting going on as well.
Watch me not find anyone now.
And it's got all the funny comments and a bit of humour as per Overwatch. I think that's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to create an Overwatch for VR. And unless other people buy it, it's not going to happen. Ouch. I've got hay fever, I've still got a bloody cold. Falling apart, man.
Huh. Well, a kill's a kill.
Ouch. I've got a fill-in later on this afternoon, so that's not good.
Alright, you crazy fan. It's voting time.
And you've got all these little shortcuts you can take, which I think add to...
Keep them coming, folks.
There's a bit of camping going on.
Everyone has
It's
a
really
vote.
cool. Look at the graphics, look. And this is on a standard PlayStation 4. This isn't a Pro. This is running absolutely perfectly. You're behind me, aren't you?
I'll take it.
Yeah, this is running absolutely perfectly on the standard PlayStation 4. You gotta love
The
that, ain't you?
fans are in a good mood. It's
restored.
supply drop.
Oh, supply drop. What's that all about? Shoot the supply drop. Okay. Oh, hello. What have I got? Oh, yes. You got me. Yeah, lovely little game. Very good graphics.
Campers are so nice.
I think if it becomes popular, that's what it needs, obviously. You can get a game. The game will take itself off, I think. Apparently you can level up by playing the single player as I am now, or multiplayer, so... And it's a very customizable game. So you can customize loads of different bits of your ship. And your outfit. Not that you're going to see it, but you still can.
Shield restored. Shields depleted.
7 and 7.
10
It's like
seconds
Battlefield
remaining.
all over again, isn't it? Too slow, asshole. Right, that is definitely it, everyone. Let me say goodbye to you. Thank you, Tony, for that lovely tip. I do appreciate that. Let me just go back up. Yeah, that's good, Pritchard. You're good. Hello, Soulset. How you doing? How you finding it? Managed to play online yet? Believe it or not, today I can't get a game. So I'm just wondering if not enough people have played this game. You know, purchased this game. Create a crew before trying to matchmake. That normally gets you a game. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Learned that from the community. Wait, he just said that will get you hard. What? No, nothing will get you hard on my stream. Well, maybe. Hello, JR. How you doing? Stop whinging. I've got cat AIDS. Okay. And he's got bird flu. I've got t-shirts from Squad and Wheezy, well chuffed, signed as well. Oh, nice one, Anthony. Yeah, nice one. Jason, I love you. Right, thank you, everyone. You'll see me pop up a couple of more times today for live streams. But for this one, that's it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tony.